The governor says that you woke her up with a donation of 100,000 to support Oka Program, to fuel her vehicles and to buy the donations. Is that what she says?
Yes, because the program was coming to my ward, so I opted to support.
You opted to support. You also, in your speech, I heard saying that it is the county assembly that passes budgets, and there is no budget allocation that has been given to Oka Program. Is that right?
That is true.
Is that still your position today, that no county funds have been budgeted or used by the Oka Program?
You see, what we have alleged for in the motion is that county government resources were used. There is no specific money or budgetary allocation for vehicles to go, government vehicles to go for Oka rallies and employees to participate in private charities. So that is my allegation.
You are also a public officer, to my best understanding.
Yes,
so are you then wrong to have participated in that private charity organization and program?
I participated because it was in my ward. I was hosting the governor of Meru, whom I'm not prohibited from accompanying. And also at that point, because it's a point when we are seeking peace so that we can forge a working relationship with the governor, therefore that is what made me to be there, and I supported my individual capacity or personal capacity.
So then if the program goes to another ward and not your ward, that is when you have a problem. If it comes to your ward, you can support it. If it goes to another ward, it's
I have not indicated so.
The video that we first played, and there's a reason why I wanted it played first. Again, the governor was visiting your ward.
Yes, she was there to commission a bridge that had been constructed using funds budgeted for in the previous regime.
Confirm that was on 2nd of August 2023.
Thereabout.
Thereabout.
Yes.
Confirm that in your speech, you're saying that the governor is facing threats and fights from other leaders, and that you're going to protect her because she's a performer.
I indicated that oversight role shouldn't be used to play politics. That is what indicated in the video, and saying that it is the role of the county assembly to first, or it is the first in line to play the oversight role for the county government of Meru. That is what I indicated.
You are also on record praising the governor for the numerous projects in your ward.
Yes, I ran a list of projects that have been brought to my ward through the governor or the support of the governor that day.
So, Mr. Kawira, what problem do you have with the governor in terms of our Oka program, specifically?
Conflicting usage of government resources and private charity. That
government resources that
was subject to a previous impeachment process in this house.
Government resources that you are unable to produce any evidence in support of.
I've indicated the evidence in my...
And to my last question on the Oka program, all Oka programs are done on Sundays. Am I right?
Yes.
Sunday is not a working day.
Yes.
There is no government employee who works on Sunday.
That's true.
So if someone chooses to then participate in a charitable organization on a Sunday, would that be wrong despite them being government officers?
It would be wrong.
You have seen politicians go to churches on Sundays and make their donations.
Yes.
Is there anything wrong with that?
Nothing wrong.
Thank you. You have also accused the governor of nepotism and related practices. And to support that charge, you have accused the governor of fraudulently misrepresenting our relatives as technical team. I'm talking about the China trip.
Yes.
You did confirm to this house that Miriam is the governor's PA.
Yes, and also her sister.
And also her sister. You also confirmed that Rose is the governor's bodyguard.
Yes, and
or
also
security.
her sister.
Do you confirm that these two officers, by virtue of their offices, travel with the governor? By virtue of their offices, have to be where the governor is?
outside the country.
Do you confirm that the governor is supposed to be accompanied by the PA and a bodyguard when she travels in and outside the country?
Yes, but Rose is not the only bodyguard to the governor.
Rose is the security to the governor.
Not the only one. Not the only one.
Rose is a security attached to the governor.
Yes.
Whether bodyguard or not.
Yes, but not the only one.
But not the only one. So you confirm there is nothing wrong with the governor's security and the PA accompanying her for any trip, either local or foreign?
Yes, I confirm.
Yes, you confirm. Let us go to the impugned letter of invitation. The one that appears at page 68 of your own document. 60 of your own document. It's volume 2. of volume 2 of the County Assembly's document. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. The invitation is to the governor. Correct?
Correct.
That letter does not dictate who the governor travels with. Does it?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. That letter also confirms at the second last paragraph that all the expenses relating to the trip will be covered by the company making the invitation.
Yes, it is indicated.
Including accommodation and tickets. Yes?
Yes.
You also confirm that to the best of your knowledge, no per diems were paid by the county government of Meru to facilitate this trip.
I can confirm, neither allege.
You have no evidence to show that any of the persons who traveled were paid per diems by the county assembly, by the county government.
Yes, because I'm not alleged so.
Your main issue is that the governor misrepresented her relatives as the technical team.
That is true.
And by that, you're relying on the letter appearing at page 68 of your document.
A letter from the county secretary and end of public service.
Yes. So we first confirm that it is not the governor who wrote that letter.
It is the county secretary of the county government of Meru.
It is not the governor who wrote that letter. So
but the invitation letter was addressed to the governor.
It is not the governor who wrote that letter, Mr. Mawira.
Yes.
Thank you.
But the invitation, I'm saying yes, but the invitation letter.
Mr. Mawira, a simple answer, it is not the governor. It is the county secretary who describes the following persons as the technical team. The
Yes.
4 people, Dr. George Mungania.
Yes.
Miriam Gwantai.
Yes.
Nefat Kenywa.
Yes.
Mr. Murangeri.
Yes.
First of all, Mr. Nefat, we have confirmed, is not a relative to the governor. He is not married to the sister.
I have not confirmed that.
There is no evidence. In fact, we have proved that he is not. There is no evidence to counter that, isn't it? Yes or no, Mr. Mawira?
Sorry?
There is no evidence to counter the evidence that we have produced to show
it is
that.
the public domain, it's public knowledge.
Thank you.
Honorable Evans, let me just remind you that you're under oath. And you swore to say that, to speak the truth, nothing but the truth.
Oblige, Honorable Speaker.
Mr. Mawira, the first paragraph of that letter appearing at page 68 speaks of the object of this trip.
On page?
68.
Uh-huh.
Let me read for you. Following the invitation of the governor of Meru by Beijing League Tech Co. Limited of Beijing City, the following technical team is hereby released from 7th June to 17th June 2023 to prepare and guide on the following. is it your understanding that this team was only meant to visit and prepare and guide on the visit? This was actually not the actual visit, Mr. Mawira. Is
Just
that
a moment.
letter clear on what the county secretary is communicating?
Come again?
I am asking you, the letter appearing at page 68, the first paragraph confirms the purpose for which these 4 people were traveling, to prepare and guide on the following.
Yes.
So this then was an advance team to prepare for the visit.
It is not indicated so.
Read the last line in that paragraph 1, where it begins, the following technical team. What does it say?
It says
Yes.
to prepare and guide on the following, and it goes ahead to list the specifics.
Following, proceed. Read the letter as it is. Do not rewrite the letter, Mr. Mawira. What does the letter say? The following technical team is hereby
Released from 7th June to 17th June 2023 to prepare and guide on the following: 1, visit.
to prepare and guide. To prepare and guide, Mr. Mawira.
Yes, those are the ones.
Thank you. You have accused the governor of misrepresenting the capacities under which these people were traveling. I want you to look at the letter appearing at page 77. First of all, the page appearing at page 68. What is the date of that letter?
It's dated on 6th May.
26 May. There is another letter dated, rather appearing at page 77 of the same document. What is the date of that letter?
Page
77.
6th June.
6th June. That letter comes after the first letter.
Yes.
Now, we have the same people again described and their capacity under which they are traveling stated in that table. Can you see that?
Yes.
What is the designation and definition of Dr. George Mungania?
CCM Health.
Is Dr. Mungania CCM Health?
Yes, he is.
Is there any misrepresentation by the county secretary towards that individual?
None.
None. The second individual is Miss Miriam K. Gwantai. She described in what capacity?
As the PA to the governor.
The PA to the governor. Again, is Miriam the PA to the governor?
Yes, she is.
Is there any misrepresentation in their definition?
In their title designation, none.
None. Mr. Nefat Kenyuameme is the director of external linkages. True or false?
At that point, he was the acting director.
Thank you. Of external linkages.
Yes.
Is there any misrepresentation, okay, of the capacity under which he was traveling?
For his designation, no.
Mr. Murangeri Kenneth is said to be in the administration. Murangeri is part of the security of the governor. True or false?
Sorry?
Mr. Kenneth Murangeri is part of the governor's security detail.
Yes, he is part.
So when he is described as part of the administration, is there any misrepresentation?
Yes.
How so?
He is a police officer, security officer.
Mr. Murangeri, in fact, is an administration officer employed by the AP.
But it ought to have been clearly indicated in administration police.
Let me rephrase my question. You said that the governor's relatives were misrepresented
As a technical team.
as a technical team on matters health.
Yes.
Is there anywhere in this letter where they are?
Yes, because they are
Describe
not technical personnel in matters relating to cancer.
Show me in any of the letters, Mr. Mawira, where any of these 4 individuals, apart from the first person, Dr. George Mungania, is described as a medical personnel.
I show you what? Sorry?
Anywhere in the letters in respect of the China trip where any of these 4 individuals have been misrepresented as people with health qualification? Or
In a letter
yes.
on page 68 from the county secretary to the principal secretary, State Department of Devolution, the county secretary designates them as a technical team to visit lunar oncology plant for the manufacture of radiologic unit for cancer treatment, also the X-ray unit assembly plant and C-arm units, low-cost affordable housing company with a capacity of 10,000 units in line with Meru County government plan for low economy housing, Futong guided agricultural machinery development and value addition tools as noted in the university, sorry, to be visited, and what international cooperation of zone, whatever the name, zone, no, that name can offer Kenya, and then they are designated as a technical team, whereas none has a background knowledge in either cancer treatment, construction, or agriculture.
Mr. Mawira, the letter of 6th June has confirmed what the use and meaning of the word technical is.
Which letter?
They have been defined.
Which letter?
The one dated 6th of June. We have just gone through it.
Yes.
You have also told the Senate that the governor did not seek clearance for this trip. Therefore, she had no intentions of traveling. Is that still your position?
Yes, there is no other that it is indicated so.
Let's go straight to page 86 of your own documents, Mr. Mawira. There is a letter there dated 5th June 2023. Are we there?
Yes, I'm there.
To whom is the letter addressed?
The Principal Secretary, Minister of Foreign Affairs.
What is the reference of that letter?
Facilitation to travel to China, County Government of Meru.
Who are the persons whose clearance is sought from the Ministry of Devolution, from the Department of Devolution? Number 1, there is a table there. Who is that person?
Her Excellency Kawira Mwangaza, Governor.
Number 2?
Dr. George Mungania,
Capacity?
CCM Health.
Number 3?
Ms. Miriam K. Gwantai, PA to Governor.
Number 4?
Mr. Nefat Kenywa Meme, Director External Linkages.
Number 5?
Mr. Murangiri, Kenneth Administration.
So then you lied to the Senate when you said that the governor had not sought clearance. Is this seeking clearance to the best of your understanding and knowledge?
Sorry?
Does this letter seek clearance for the governor's travel to China?
In that letter that was from that came from the office of the Principal Secretary, Ministry, State Department for Devolution, but from the letter on page 77.
I am interested in the letter appearing at page 86. Does the governor seek clearance for the China trip?
She is in that list.
Does she seek clearance? Yes or no?
Let me read the contents of the letter. We have received it's about facilitation to travel to China, County Government of Meru. We have received a request from County Government of Meru via letter, that one, dated 26th May. If I refer to the letter that is dated 26th May, there is nowhere that the governor is included in the list of the members to
Mr.
travel.
Kawira, we cannot read and understand. I am asking you a simple question. Does that letter of 5th of June 2023 seek the governor's clearance to travel?
The letter was about facilitation of issuance of visas, not clearance to travel.
To a trip to China?
Yes.
Thank you. Have you read the affidavit of George Mungania, Gikunda Mungania, appearing at page 100 of our response? The small blue booklet. Are you there, Mr. Moyo?
I'm there.
Page 100.
Yes,
Confirm that George Gikunda Mungania is the CECM Health.
I confirm.
Confirm that he's part of the team that traveled to China.
I confirm.
Confirm that in that affidavit, he is deponing facts in respect of the China trip.
I believe so.
Have you read that response?
Yes.
You have. At paragraph 4, it says that I was among a team invited to China by Beijing League Tech Company Limited. Vida later dated that the team comprised of 7 individuals, namely, and he lists them. I jump straight to page 14,
Page?
page 102.
Paragraph 14.
In fact, I would love you to read that paragraph for the Senate.
That we further made a peculiar discovery that Beijing League Company Limited was not affiliated to the Chinese government, nor did it have any physical registered offices in China.
15,
Further, while in China, we were taken through a tour by officials of Beijing League Tech Company Limited to several manufacturing plants as follows. And he has listed Huawei.
you don't have to read all that.
Yes.
Can we proceed to paragraph 17 appearing at 103?